We've got to bring you a story about a American hero that has been killed. A friend of this show as well, Chris Kyle. You may know him from his book, American Sniper, but man, this guy is a hero. 150 sniper kills in his line of duty.
Right, while he was serving in Operation Iraqi Freedom, he also survived being shot twice.
Yeah.
6 IED attacks on this guy, a best-selling author of the book you mentioned, American Sniper. Just a real tragedy.
At 8 years old, his dad had given him his first gun, gone out and learned how to shoot, and became the most accurate sniper in American history. When he left the Army a few years ago, he devoted his life to helping those with PTSD, Gold Star families. He also worked with individuals to get them rehabilitated who had served our country admirably. And then yesterday, he goes to a gun range about 50 miles away from Dallas to help a Marine. And this is where this thing turns tragic. A Marine yesterday by the name of, and we were just getting this information in overnight, and it's still sketchy at this hour, Eddie Ray Routh was a Marine suffering from PTSD, we understand, in some reports.
So Chris is trying to help him?
Chris is trying to help him along with another friend. They're at a gun range as part of, I guess, a therapeutic way of overcoming PTSD, when reports are at this hour that this Marine shoots Chris and his friend in the back on the gun range.
Kills them both.
Kills them both. Flees. A car chase ensues. Police arrested this guy, this Marine, shortly after 9 p.m. last night.
Just like Anna was saying, look at all the stuff that this man survived in his life, being shot twice and all the IED attacks on him, and then he gets shot in the back.
And
come
of all
home.
places, at a charity event.
Yeah.
And next to all these people who were serving just like him. And,
my gosh.
You know, he is indeed a friend of the show, or was a friend of the show. And in fact, want our viewers at home to take a listen to Brian Kilmeade reading from his book.
Listen to this. I've lived the literal meaning of the land of the free and home of the brave. It's not corny for me. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my chest, even at a ball game. You love this country.
I do, and that's one of my pet peeves, going to a game or any event and the national anthem comes on and people refuse to move their ball caps. You have to show respect. That flag is red, white, and blue, and the red stands for the blood the guys have spilled, not just the guys here in Iraq, Afghanistan, but all through our history. You're not going out purposely just trying to kill people and rack up numbers. You're going out to save Americans.
And by saving Americans, he won 2 silver stars. I think he had 5 bronze stars.
Right. Remarkable human being. And as you saw there, our own Brian Kilmeade sitting down with him. He's a friend of the show. He's been in our studio and here at Fox News a number of times. Brian, when you and I were talking a little bit before the show and we went on the air, just a horrifying story. What was your feeling this morning when you heard this?
We were able to interact with 2 Navy SEALs last night, and it was tragic. They knew it before anyone else knew it, because it's a very close community. I bring back to a couple of quotes that he said. He said, I can stand, in his book, I can stand before God with a clear conscience about doing my job. He says, I didn't get in this for the medals or the awards. I did it because it was something that needed to be done. It was honorable. I love the guys. And one of the legendary stories about Chris Kyle is that there was a bunch of insurgents heading his guy's direction. He took out the insurgents from 1.2 miles away, enabled an Army convoy to get in unscathed because of Chris Kyle's coolness and composure under pressure.
Unbelievable. Thank you, Brian. We'll have more on this story as we learn more details about it at this hour. Again, still some of this information is sketchy at best down there, about 50 miles south of Dallas, Texas. Yeah.